Do you guys consider yourself a prop tech firm?
Yes, more specifically, kind of right now, commercial real estate prop tech versus maybe residential. But yeah,
And so are you excited about anything in that realm? Prop tech has been picking up a lot in the last few years. Commercial real estate historically has been behind the eight ball in
right.
technology, though I've seen
Agreed.
a lot of advances, in the last decade, and it's great to see. And there's so many small startups coming around, and bigger companies that are doing some things, but we're catching up.
Mhm.
Um, what are you excited about in the prop tech world?
Oh yeah. So I'm involved in it kind of heavily, just as a startup, and we still have to kind of raise capital while we're growing. So I'm always kind of hyper aware of what's going on, but it's super exciting. I think the buzzword of maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago was fintech, and by all means, I think that's still an important space. And with the blockchain and crypto, moving forward, it's gonna develop. But yeah, like you had mentioned, commercial real estate, I mean, just as an asset class, right, is in the trillions, and kind of the technology around it is still antiquated. And so I think there's a lot of exciting companies out there. Obviously, I'm sure you've heard of Reonomy out of New York, and they're kind of trying to disrupt a little bit of what CoStar is doing with data and some
Mhm.
analytics that they're providing. Um, I know this isn't commercial real estate, but Open Door just announced that they're going public through a SPAC, I think 4.8 billion. And so that's
Mm.
kind of out there as well. But then there's also Built World construction tech, which I'm excited for, because construction, if you're talking about right, disruption. And so I remember a company called PlanGrid, where I was at a networking event in downtown, and they were just getting up and running, and now they're like pretty established. I think they provide kind of everybody from the general to the subs on one plan or one set of blueprints on an iPad that you could kind of collaborate on as you move forward on the construction side. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think we're only going to see more and more, and I think it's going to make things easier for people. And at least I know in my end of the world, having information is key,
Mhm.
and it's definitely easier to get information today, and it makes doing deals a little funner and easier. So I'm excited for the industry as a whole as well.